got booted. Totally got booted. It was just like, your video ended. So maybe I talked too long. Which these are like so long. So, okay, so let me just make sure. Hey, Stephanie, I know you all probably are like, okay, we're done. Let's go to bed now. I'm totally all about it. We can just totally go to bed. But I just want to make sure that I am answering the rest of those questions because y'all gave me your time. So I'm all about just staying up and giving you my time. I know Q&As are like the longest part of it. So let me just make sure. I'm going to go back on. Yay, I just got a couple. I actually got 2 messages so far that says, I'm interested. I want to join. Yay. Okay, so let me just make sure. I'm going to scroll through some of these questions here and just make sure I got all of them. Let me see. Wow. Oh my gosh, I talked for 47 minutes. That was long. Hey Brittany. Hey, Kelly. I think I pretty much got all those questions. So I did want to say thank you so much for getting on tonight. Thank you. Thank you for giving us your time. Thank you for even entertaining the opportunity. I know a lot of people say I've never done sales before. It's kind of scary. I just want to talk to you a little bit about fear, because fear is the thing that holds most people back from making a change in their life. But if you don't do anything different, you're not going to get anything different. What do you have to lose? You have $55 that you're going to invest in a business that you at least get a really good book, right? And you have some amazing products that you can actually start using. You have nothing to lose. Like $55 to change your life is just an amazing opportunity. And I want to encourage you, if fear is the thing that's holding you back, take tonight, pray on it, think about it, and just think like, if you want a different life, you've got to do something different, right? And SeneGence is the company that can totally change your life. It has changed my life. And I'll tell you a little bit about my personal story because I know a lot of you probably don't know me from social media. So 2016 was a really tough year for my family. And we went from a really nice, comfortable living lifestyle. I was making great money in my last company. My husband was making really great money in his last company, and life just took a turn. And his company kind of started like making some weird changes and things were going wrong. And he kind of felt like, hey, I think they're going under and we probably need to cut it off at some point. And so either they're gonna go under and we're gonna go with them, or we're gonna cut the cord and go ourselves. And we chose to trust God in the process and leave. And so we packed up our stuff all from Texas and we moved back to Pennsylvania, where I'm from. And when we came here, we had no home of our own. We just thought, okay, he'll get a great job once he gets here. I'll just keep growing my business. And I was 5 months pregnant at the time. And we're just like, okay, I'm hot, I'm like sweating. Maybe this is wine. Whew. And I get excited when people are like ready to change their life. So anyways, we came here and he had a job lined up, and the week before he was supposed to start, it fell through. I was 5 months pregnant. We didn't have health insurance for our family of 3, soon to be 4. And my income was just slowly every single week declining. He was like, oh my gosh, I had this job lined up and now it's not going to happen. And now I got to go find another job. And everything he was interviewing for or applying for, like nothing was coming through, to the point where it was like, okay, the next thing that you get, it doesn't matter what it is, you have to take it. You need to take it because we need insurance, and I'm about to have this baby, and we need to buy a house and get out of my parents' house, which we're still at my parents' house. Do you know why? Because the house that we closed on, by the grace of God, he ended up getting a good job, and we figured it out, and we were able to scrape up enough money to make a down payment and close on a house. The house flooded the week before Christmas. Like, I don't mean little flood. I mean like first and second floor, basement and first floor flood. So I can say that's first and second floor, like $100,000 worth of damage. Our life has just been crazy for the last year, really, like just crazy. And SeneGence came in my life at a crazy time. I was very postpartum. I was like six-ish weeks postpartum with my daughter. And I get choked up every time I think about it, because our life here today at 4 months later is completely different than what it was 4 months ago. And I'd shared with you all, it's not all about money, but money changes things. Money allows you to live a life of freedom. It allows you to do other things, right? And so I know money's taboo to talk about, but I have to share that I've done very well in the last 4.5 months, to the point where we've been able to pay off, over $20,000 of debt. We have been debt, right? Debt sucks. Most people live paycheck to paycheck. Most people have credit card debt. Most people have student loans. How are you going to get out of your situation if you don't do something different, right? Because most of you are not going to go into work tomorrow and get a $20,000 raise, right? And so this is an opportunity where you can give yourself a raise. If you decide that you put in a little bit of time and a little bit of effort, you can do that for yourself, right? You don't have to do a ton if you don't want to, but you can. And I'm proof. I'm living proof. And I'm no different than anybody else. I just decided that I wanted it, and I decided that my family deserves to have a better life. And last month, I made more commission in 1 month than I did in my entire year as a teacher. That's crazy. That's life-changing money, right? And so last year was hell, really was hell. It was tough. But you're only one decision away from changing your life. Every single day, you are one decision away from having a completely different life. And this just might be your one decision. So I'm going to leave you with that tonight, because I'm so grateful for your time. And I know you've all been on here for so long. It's almost 11 o'clock my time. And I'm going to finish this before I go to bed. But I'm so grateful for your time. I hope to see all of you on our team page, in the next week or so, just joining and coming into our family and just embracing this opportunity and truly changing your life. So from the bottom of my heart, from the bottom of my team's heart, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for asking great questions. Thank you for your just for your attendance here tonight, and we love you. And no matter what, if you choose us or not, we just want you to live a happy life. We want you to live a life of abundance, and we want you to just truly wake up every day and love what you do and love who you're surrounded with. And our team is truly the best group of people you can surround yourself with, and that matters. And I'm so grateful. This is for my team. Thank you. Thank you for the 4 of you who jumped on tonight to share your hearts and to share your info with the team. And thank you to the rest of our team who's jumped on here. I love you guys. Thank you for being part of my journey, and I can't wait to see what we all do in 2017. Love you guys. Bye.